Good morning, students. I hope you are fine. Today, I will teach the chapter 7, present tense. Open page number 51. Page number 51. Okay. Present perfect tense. Earlier I taught you simple present and present continuous. Now present perfect tense. First see what is present perfect tense. The present perfect tense is used to tell about an action completed in the recent past but whose effects still remain. That means you have finished this work just now and its effect is remain till now. That is present perfect tense. Present perfect tense is used for the following. Listen carefully. Number 1, to talk about an action that has been completed in the recent past. That means the action completed recent past, means recently. They have just arrived. She has just finished lunch. This type of action, that means just it is finished. Number 2, to talk about an action that has completed as some time in the past but whose exact time of completion may not be known. That means you have finished the work in past but in which time you have finished, that is not known. I have visited the Taj Mahal. That means I have visited, but you don't know when I have visited. She has posted the letter. She has posted the letter and the letter is already posted, but you don't know in which time. Number 3, to talk about a past action that has some impact in the present. Example, she has made the tea, so we can have it. That means she has made it, so we can have. That means that some impact is in present. In present tense, when this portion you can add or you cannot add. The tailor has stitched the jacket, so you can collect it now. Number 4, to describe something that started in the past and has continued into the present. Example, Medha has been a teacher in this school for the first 5 years. For the past 5 years. Other describe something that started in the past and has continued into the present. Medha has been a teacher in this school for past 5 years. My grandmother has stitched dresses for us every year since we were children. That means she has stitched dresses for us when we were children. Now look at the different forms of present perfect tense. First, affirmative. You have to add subject have or has plus past participle form of the verb. That means V3. Okay. The bird has built the nest. The bird has built the nest. The players have returned to the field. That means have or has, and third form of the verb, that means past participle form of the verb. In negative sentence, have or has plus not and then past participle form of the verb. The boy has not done the work. Okay. Children, you are listening? Good morning, children. We have not seen the film yet. That is, we have, then not, and then third form of the verb. And then complete the passage with the help of the verbs given here and present perfect. Shyamal has always loved coming to the forest near the ancestral village. He has seen many animals here at close range and has spent many afternoons studying the flora and fauna. He has also brought some of his friends during summer holidays every year. Together they have explored the area. It is safe because no one has sighted any predator in the area save the odd jackal. The forest has been part of the elephant's trail for decades. But the villagers have always dwelt in it. Sadly, now that the authorities have planned to build a road through the forest, Shyamal is worried that his beloved hunt will no longer be the same. Now, present perfect continuous. Present perfect continuous tense is used to talk about an action that started in the past but is still going on at the time of speaking. That means present perfect tense, it is started at the past but it is going on. The present perfect tense is used to describe an action that began in the past and is still going on. Example, she has been trying to solve the puzzle for half an hour. That means she is doing the work from half an hour. They have been building the road for 6 months now. From now, it is 6 months already past that they are making the road. Grammar bite. You usually use words like since to indicate the point of time and for to indicate the period of time with the present perfect tense. That means since means point of line, and like since Monday, since 8 o'clock, but for is for period of time, like for 2 hours, for 5 hours, for 2 days, like that. So for is used for period of time and since is used for point of time. That means from actual time. Okay? Look at the different forms. How you will form the sentence. Affirmative sentence. Have been or has been plus ing form of the verb. Like the bird has been building its nest. That means the bird has been building their nest. negative has not has not been or have not been a plus ing from the verb. The baby has not been sleeping well. We have not been rehearsing for the last 2 days. Now, negative, interrogative, has, have, subject, then been plus ing form of the verb. Like, has will come before and then subject, then been missing class for the last 1 week. Have they been digging up the ditch? Okay? Now, see here. Present continuous or present perfect continuous. The present continuous is used for an action that is going on at the time of speaking. That means it is going on. Present perfect continuous is used when we want to indicate the duration for which the action has been going on. The duration is also often indicated by the time expression in the sentence. That means what is the difference between present continuous and present perfect continuous? Present continuous means the work is going on. Okay? But in present perfect continuous, that work already started and going on for the period of time or time expression. That means it indicates that from Monday or last 2 hours. Okay? The bird is building a nest. Action is going on at present moment. But here the bird has been building the nest for past 1 hour. That is indicates the action began an hour ago and is still going on. Okay, that means you understood the difference between present continuous and present perfect continuous. Okay, now fill in the blanks with present continuous or present perfect continuous. See, Mary is drawing water from the now well for the washing clothes. From the well now it will be. Okay. Susan is drafting the letter at that moment. The kids are playing computer games for 2 hours. It has been snowing all week in the Srinagar. That is the period of time. We have been waiting for Trisha since 9 a.m. What is the sound? I wonder if the neighbor's baby is crying again. You look very sleepy. This sentence, here is the word is, I think it is wrong. So I am doing this one. Our maths teacher has been feeling unwell for the past week. Tulika is fluent in Chinese now. She is going for weekly Chinese class. Shweta is watching films all day. No wonder she can barely keep her eyes open now. Okay. So the chapter completed. Then I will revise it from the beginning. Okay. This chapter is the syllabus of midterm. Okay. The PT1 syllabus already taught. It is completed. Revision also done. So I am doing this one. Okay. First is tense. What is the tense? Tense of a verb indicates present, past and future time. The tense also indicates whether the action is complete, is going on, has been completed in the recent past, or whether it started earlier and has continued into the present. Look at this table. This table is here. Present form, present, past and future. A single sentence is told in different form, like simple present. Ramaya makes cookies. Past, Ramaya made cookies yesterday. Future, Ramaya will make cookies tomorrow. Continuous. Ramaya is making cookies now. Ramaya was making cookies now, yesterday, past tense, and future, Ramaya will be making cookies tomorrow. Perfect. Present perfect, just now I taught you. Ramaya has, have or has made, third form of the verb, past participle form, has made cookies. Ramaya had made cookies in past tense, and future tense, Ramaya will have made 10 batches of cookies by 5 p.m. Next, perfect continuous. Ramaya has been making cookies since yesterday. Ramaya has been making cookies yesterday, had been making yesterday, which is had, and by 5 p.m. tomorrow, Ramaya will have been making cookies for 2 days. Now first is simple present tense. Simple present tense is used to talk about things that happen regularly or are universal truth. That means when we use the simple present tense, that is, it will be habitual practice, regular practice or universal truth. We always have dessert after dinner. That is habitual. The sun gives us heat and light. This is universal truth. The simple present tense is used for the following. 1. To express habitual or repeated actions. She speaks politely. He goes to the market on Sundays. To express general truth and scientific facts. Dogs make excellent guide animals for the visual impaired. Water boils at 100 degrees centigrade. Proverb. That means common things. All that glitters is not gold. Birds of a feather flock together. To express planned for future, that means future it is going to be done. Train arrives at 6 a.m. My uncle retires in 2 years. To give instructions or directions, like drive for a kilometer and then take a right turn, that is instructions. First take a yellow sheet and then fold it in half, that is instruction, and it is one direction. Look at the form of the simple present. These are the forms: affirmative, negative and interrogative. I, we, you, they, base form of the verb, like I play the guitar, she plays the guitar. Negative, the subjects and do not, and the base form of the verb, like I do not play the guitar or she does not play the guitar. Interrogative, do will come first and then the subject and the base form, like do you play the guitar, does she play the guitar. Okay, and here all the examples in simple present I told in last class. Here is the present continuous. Present continuous is used to describe a continued or an ongoing action in the present time. It is also known as the progressive tense as it refers to an action that is in progress at the time of speaking. I am drinking hot chocolate. The child is playing with a puppy. Present continuous tense is used for the following: to describe actions happening at the time of speaking. We are learning grammar now. The children are playing in the garden. To describe the action which have been going on for a period of time but which may not necessarily be happening at the time of speaking. That means that it is going on, but still it is happening or not, we don't know. They are changing the telephone cable in our locality. That means they are changing, but we don't know whether the work is at present it is going on or not. She is preparing the examination. She is preparing for the examination, but now at present she is learning or not, we don't know. Number 3, for actions that may take place in the near future. That means it's supposed to be happening. The guests are arriving in the evening. The guests are arriving in the evening. We are buying a new TV next month. And these are the tables: affirmative, negative and interrogative sentence. How it will be formed: I am, verb ing, I am sleeping. You, we, they, helping verb are and verb ing, you are sleeping. He, she, it, is, she is sleeping. Negative: I am not sleeping, you are not sleeping, she is not sleeping. And interrogative: the helping verb will come first and then the subject. Am I sleeping? Are you sleeping? Is she sleeping? Okay, so I think you understood the present tense. Okay, 4 forms of present tense: simple present tense, present continuous, present perfect and present perfect continuous. And I told you all the answers, fill in the blanks. After the exam, you will write in your copy. Okay? So, okay. Thank you for joining the class. We will meet in next class. You have exam, sample test. We will meet again next week. Okay?